Hello everybody. In today's video, I wanted to quickly go through Teachery with you. So I get a lot of questions that ask me, what do I sell my digital products on? Like, what platform do I use? And I use Teachery, and so I thought, okay, most people think of it as a course platform. So how can I show you that you can actually sell digital products on it? So I thought I'd do a quick tutorial, and also I'll include a template for anybody that wants to use Teachery as well. So this is Teachery. This is their sales page for their lifetime deal. So that's the main reason why I chose Teachery, is because of the lifetime deal, because I am sick of paying for all these tools over and over again. So basically you pay $550 and it's lifetime access. So you can make as many courses, digital products, etc. that you want. So that's why I chose Teachery as the platform to use. Now, when we actually go into Teachery, let me just show you inside my account. So this is what it looks like when you log in. So as you can see, this is your courses and themes section, which is where you would show your products. As you can see, I've got some products here. Then you've got hubs. Now, hubs are like a storefront. So you can create a hub that looks like a storefront. So if we open this one up, and I can show you what it looks like. So you can list out all of your products. You can organize them and have headers on them. So you can actually use it like a storefront, and I will show you how to do that as well. So they're the two main sections that you would use. So up here, it's under Teach is to find everything. So courses and themes, and this is also where your digital products would be listed. So that's how this works, and it's pretty straightforward and easy. They also have an affiliate program built in, and so people can become your affiliate and promote your products, and Teachery takes care of the payment side of it for you. So you don't actually need to worry about any of that. You just get the money sent to your account once the affiliate amount is taken out. So that is perfectly fine, smooth, and nice and easy for you. And so that's automatically done. There's information in all the help docs, and Jason and Caroline are very, very helpful. If you have any questions, you can just go to this little help menu down here and you can send them a message. So let's jump in and I'll show you exactly how to use this. So this is a theme that I have created, and so I can give you access to this theme. So if you use my affiliate code to set up an account, I will send this to you automatically because I will see them come up in my feed. So this is how you can deliver a digital product. So basically all you would do is you would go into the payment page, and you'll see in the payment page I have a template already created for you. So all you need to do is fill it out. So you'd put in your product name, a description of what your product is. You just click on this image and you can just swap it out. So you can just delete this one and then just add another image here. So I would just use this as your main thumbnail image for your product. That seems to work quite well. And then down here, all you need to do is list out what's included in it. And then your checkout is done. Now you can add order bumps as well. So if you wanted to add an order bump, what you need to do is go to upsells down here, and you would click new upsell, and then you would fill out all of the information for your upsell. So basically you want to create your product first. So if you're doing an upsell, you want to create that upsell product with its own little checkout, etc. first, and then you can select it in here. So if you did want to add an upsell, you would just come down here, and once you have added it as an upsell in your Teachery account, there will be an upsell section appear here, and you can select it. And then you can edit the text and the image of the product that you would actually like to have on there as well. I'm not going to show you exactly how to do it in this video, but I can show you in another video. I just don't want to damage this template by adding it in. So basically all you would do then is you do your title, a description, and you add your features in here. And if you wanted to add an upsell, you would create that product separately, come back here, and you would fill out the upsell section and then select it in here, and that would add it in. Now with your product, when you do set it up, you can put your price in. So let's just say it was $7. You would just add your price in here. And if you wanted to change your page name, you just click on the pencil and you can just change the page name or URL here. And as you can see here, you can also add a Facebook pixel if you were going to be running ads to it or anything like that. If you have an email provider that is already affiliated or integrated with Teachery, you could connect it here. So if you clicked on connect, you can see the options here. I use Flowdesk, so mine's already connected. And so basically that just means if someone purchases, they're added automatically into your email list if you set it up that way. And you can select exactly where they're added as well, like what segment they're added to. So that's really handy. And you also have the same options up here under actions. So you can see here, you can add custom code, you can add your Facebook pixel, and you connect to your email provider there. So once you have your payment page set up, then all you need to do is go back to your actual overview page. And you would just want to change your banner here. So I have included them. So when you get this theme, you can access the templates here. So if I was to show you, this is the view that you would get. So when you purchase the theme, if you click into the actual theme, you can just access here and you will get the templates that I have created for this. And you can easily edit those and you'll be able to set this up in no time at all. So basically all you want to be doing is changing this banner up here. Oops, let's go back to this one. So you want to change this banner up here. So you just change this header image. Now it automatically defaults to this sort of size, but you want to hit on this one, which expands it a bit bigger and fills up all that space. Now I've got here download here, and then you can change any of this text. You can just go in and edit that. And same here. And if you wanted to add a link to your digital product, all you would need to do is just unlink the one that I have linked in there for you in the template. So all you would do is unlink, and then you would click in the exact same position where it would say link, and you would just link your product in. And if you wanted to duplicate this, so let's just say you have more than one product that you want to share here, like more than one template. Oops. All we need to do is we can hit Control C, go underneath it and hit Control V. Now you can see here it does put those little bits of code there, so you just need to highlight those and take them out. And then you have this duplicate button and you can unlink it, and then you can insert a link to whatever your product is there. You can also change these buttons. That template is also included in the pack. So if you do use my affiliate link and you get a copy of this, then you would also get the button graphic. So you can change it to say whatever the digital download is, etc. if you wanted to go that detailed. It automatically will have your email address here. So where it says send an email, it will automatically populate that for your own email address. So you can see here it's automatically put mine in. So when you make a copy, this should automatically update with yours, but it's a good idea to check all of these things. And then the next thing that you need to do is just check the emails. So these are the emails that automatically get sent to the client whenever they purchase. So you just want to make sure that they are definitely reflecting what your product is and it sounds good. So that's the only other thing that you really need to change. So on the left-hand side, it would be under here, under emails. When you set this up as your digital product using my theme, it won't say theme emails anymore. It'll probably say course emails. So just be aware of that. Anything that says theme here will say course on your end. So you just click into where it says the welcome email, and you would just go through and make sure that it all makes sense with your product. If it doesn't, just make any tweaks. So maybe you want to change the product name, Maybe you want to add some more details in here or some more instructions for them. Or maybe you want to even add a bonus, like you can grab a freebie here, etc. You can do all of that in here. Just don't change anything that is already set up with like a code format. So you don't want to change any of these details either, unless you want to take them out. If you want to take them out, you can definitely do that. But all I would do is just make a few tweaks, and then it will automatically save and you can come out of it. And if you wanted to send yourself a test email just to make sure it all looks good on the customer end, you can just do that up here. And if you wanted to change the link color, so you can see this link here, if you wanted to change that, you can just change that in there as well. And so you can have it, so it's a bit more custom for your branding. And you also have an affiliate email as well. So if someone signs up to be your affiliate, this is the email that they would get. Now, because it is all handled by Teachery, that's why it is signed off by them at the bottom. And it's also got information on how the affiliate program works, etc. in there as well. So you can make some tweaks to that if you need to. Otherwise, I think it's pretty much good to go. So once it is all set up, you will have a preview button up here. So you can just click on to see how it all would look to a customer, and you can double check everything is working. So you can click on back to dashboard if you needed to, which would take you back to this page. So it's probably a bit irrelevant for a digital product, but there you go. You can check that your button works, and you can check that your link works for them to send you any details. You could also add in a promo into this section if you wanted to. So, I mean, I have here, if you'd like help setting this up, please watch this tutorial, and I will link a tutorial there. But if you wanted to have some sort of, standard response that you want to give people, or maybe you want to give them instructions on how to do something, you could just easily just add it in here, because you can just keep adding to this section and building that page out if you need to add anything in. So if you wanted to add a promo for something else, you could always just use this plus sign over here. You can add in an image, you could add in a video, you could add in a table, some bullet points, numbers, or a line if you wanted to split it up. So you could do a line, and then you could have like maybe a heading and then a YouTube video, etc., so that they can just follow everything directly in this screen. Okay, so that's how you set up the actual digital product portal. It's super simple. So once you have the template set up, or you set up your own template, you can just use it over and over again and set up as many digital products as you like in here. So perfect for those who are after a cost-effective solution. So if you're after something that you don't have to pay on an ongoing basis, this is really good for you. So originally I was using WordPress for a shop front, but I found that the prices were going up every year, and so I just decided I need something better. So that's why I went with Teachery for a one price, like lifetime access. So once you have all of this set up and you're happy with it, then I would set up a portal. So I'm just going to hit back to dashboard. Now everything does save automatically in there. It will pop up and say saved on the right hand side while you're in there doing things, so you will see that from time to time. Now once we are back to our teach section here, I'm going to go to hubs, and I would click on create new hub. You could just say digital products or digital product library, something like that, and hit get started. So this is what you would use for your storefront. You can of course change your logo and stuff up here. So it's just a header image. It's the exact same size as the one for the digital product portal. So all you would need to do is use that same template and adjust it to be for your storefront. Or if you already have a storefront, like let's say you sell something on Etsy, you could probably just resize that and fit it in here. You might not even need to resize it. You could just put it in and test it. But yeah, it would give you something to put in here. So it's saying that recommended is 2400 by 500 pixels. So you probably would need to adjust the Etsy one slightly, but you could definitely do that if you have Canva Pro. Just be resize and off you go. Now in here you can have, headings like this, or you could turn them off. So it's completely up to you if you want to have anything written in your little storefront. If you don't, just turn it off and just add your products. So I'd probably leave it in there, and I'd probably tweak it a little bit so that, it's more custom for a storefront. And then all you're going to do is you're going to be adding in your products. So you just go through and you select which products you wanted to add. So you can just go through and select them. It's going to tick them. And then once you have added the products that you want to add to your little storefront, all you would do is, let's just pick a couple. All you would do is add to the hub. And you'll see that they'll automatically appear here. Now you can put a header here, so you can delete the header if you don't want the header there, or you can put a header here so you can have this by section. You can also select what buttons you have here. So you can go through and set button links, and you can select any pages that are related to that product. It'll only show you the pages that are related to that product. So you can choose whether or not you have just goes to a payment page, a checkout, or if it goes somewhere else. So we didn't set up any landing pages because digital products don't really need a full sales page. So in this case, you'd just be selecting the actual checkout page anyway. So that's all you would do, and hit save. And so here where it says learn more, you can hide that, and that takes it out. So basically then they get an option for the checkout or logging into that product if they already own it. So you can just go through and change that for all of them if you are just having the checkout. Now to make your storefront look more custom and more on brand for you, if you don't want this purple color, which I definitely wouldn't, then you just go to style your hub over here, and you use this global font palette to update any of the fonts for your store. So let's just say we wanted all the headers to be Playfair. Then we would just go through and we would do all of the heading ones as Playfair display. I'm just going to do up to heading 3. Anything smaller than that can be the standard one. So that's all I would do, and then I'll just hit save. So you can see that they have updated there, and it's all matching. And then we could just go back to style your hub, general, and in here this is where you would change all of your colors. So you would just go through and add in your hex codes. So just make sure that you've got Canva open or whatever you use for your designing, and pull your brand colors up and just get the hex code and paste it in. So you can just paste it in there, or you can randomly pick anything if you wanted to have a play with it. So we haven't changed the colors, but this is what it's starting to look like. So if we wanted to preview the hub, this is what a customer would see. So we haven't got a heading image yet, a banner, but if we did have a banner, it would be above this, and then they would have all of the listings underneath. So as you can see, you can definitely use Teachery to sell your digital products. As a one-time fee, it's a great solution. And if you in the future wanted to add courses as well, then you can definitely do that as well, because this is a course platform, of course. So courses and memberships are, already set up in here, so it's good to go. So I just wanted to show you how I use it for digital products, and just to make sure that you have a good understanding of how you could actually use this in your business if you're after a one-time fee solution. So definitely a great platform, and they are very, very helpful if you do have any queries. So yeah, I hope that this has been helpful for you. If you do have any questions though, please let me know. And I will add my affiliate link in the comments for you. So if you did want to sign up and check it out, you do get a 14-day trial before you need to pay for it. So if you wanted to check that out, use my link that's in the comments. And if you decide that it's the right fit for you, then once you actually purchase it, I will send you through my template for the digital product listings so that you can use that theme to get you up and running as soon as possible. All right, have a fantastic day, and yeah, let me know if you've got any questions. Bye for now.